What actually is an automation? So an automation refers to it. Then you want to use automations to build small steps. And then we're gonna test the trigger.
This video is a short part of our longer course, which is available on our website. So if you're interested in doing the full course, then please visit our website below.
Okay, so next we're going to be learning more about automations, what they are, do's and don'ts, and how they can help us in the business. What actually is an automation? So an automation refers to a chain of events that are triggered based on specific user behaviors, events, or conditions. So it starts off with a trigger, which is the event that starts the automation. This could be a contact subscribing to a list, completing a form, clicking a link, visiting a page, or meeting certain conditions. Next, you have actions. So after the trigger, it will cause actions. It might be one action or it might be multiple actions that take place. These are tasks that happen automatically after the trigger. Common actions include sending emails, updating contact information, notifying a sales member, or moving the contact between different sales pipelines. You can also add in like a break between the action. So let's say you have a trigger, you might say wait 7 days and do this. And then that way you can make sure that there's gaps between things happening. It's not clear that it's a computer completing the action because it's not immediate. So automation do's and don'ts. So you must automate with a purpose. So you have to find things within your business that you don't want to do or you're not good at. And if they are repetitive, it's a good indication that you could automate it. And this allows you to kind of create a plan of the tasks that you want to take off your plate. Then you want to use automations to build small steps. Instead of one large super automation, you might build maybe like 10 smaller automations, all linked to each other in different ways, which will just make it less complicated for you. You also want to make sure that you test before launching. So run a test with sample contacts to ensure that all the triggers, conditions, and actions are working as expected. This can help avoid mistakes that really could affect your customers and may make you look unprofessional. So I'm going to show you an example of how an automation may work.
We offer a 15-minute free consultation to any business who's interested in learning a little bit more about how we can help. So if you're interested in booking a free consultation, please see the link below.
Okay, so here we are in Zapier, which is a commonly used automation tool. Now, it can be a little bit complex for beginners, so I would definitely recommend watching some in-depth tutorial videos if you really do want to use it. But I'm going to show you how to set up a basic automation, and it's just a good example of how automation tools work. So we're going to click Create, and we're going to click Zaps. So Zaps are what they call these automation tools. You can use an AI feature which helps you to create automations. So let's try it. I'm going to say, I want to create an automation when a new lead is submitted into a Google Sheets form. I send them an email via Gmail. Let's see what it comes up with. Awesome. So it's saying that there's a new lead input into Google Sheets, and then after that lead is input, then I will send them an email via Gmail. So I'm going to add all steps to the Zap. Awesome. So what's happened here is I've already linked my Gmail. So you're going to have to link your accounts. So I've linked my Google Drive account, which has my Google Sheets on it. So when there's a new spreadsheet row or like a new input into the spreadsheet, then that will trigger this automation. So let's click next. I'm going to choose which spreadsheet I want to use. I'm going to use my to-do list. And then I'm going to pick which worksheet within that to-do list Click continue. And then we're going to test the trigger. Now this is showing me information that's been pulled from the test. So that's perfect. It works. I'm going to continue with selected record. Okay. So I've connected my Gmail here. The action I want to take is send an email. There's lots of different actions you can take, but I'm going to send the email. So we've got the trigger, now we're onto that action. So I'm going to send an email to my sales.manager@gmail.com. It's a fake email. So this is because there's been a new lead. So someone that's interested in my product submitted into this spreadsheet. I want to send an email to the sales manager. So you can CC or BCC. It's from the email that we signed up with, so the Gmail. And the name I want to put is my name. Subject, new lead, alert. And then in the body, I'm going to say, and then what it's going to do is going to extract the data from the form. So I'll show you what the form looks like. So I've got this form with name, email address, and phone number, which is common information that you might get from a lead form. Let's say you had a marketing campaign where you asked people to submit their information, or you had a lead form on your website. Now you could set up an automation to get that information to go directly here. And then this might be a follow-up automation to get an email sent to your sales team. So now we're going to extract that data. We've got the name, email address, and phone number. Okay, and then we're going to save that. We're going to test step. I would definitely not recommend skipping the test. Okay, so a message was sent to Gmail about 0 seconds ago, so it worked. So from here you can publish it and then it's all set up. So this is a very simple automation. There's so many more platforms that you could connect. So these are different apps within Zapier that you're available to connect. There's so many. So these are the most popular. You've got your Gmail, HubSpot, MailChimp, Facebook Leads, Google Forms, Calendly, Stripe, Discord, Microsoft Outlook, Salesforce, YouTube, Facebook pages, Shopify, Squarespace, Instagram, Google Ads. So many different ways that you can get information or things taking place, which you can automate, and you can link all of these different platforms together in different ways. But I would definitely say to start off small, start off simple, and then learn more about the platform and how it works in order to build out your automations, or even potentially hire someone who's an expert. Zapier is very, very useful, but can require some technical knowledge at times.
We offer a 7-day free trial for anyone who's interested in signing up for a membership to access all of our courses. So you can get access to all of the live workshops, all of the pre-recorded courses, as well as that you can sign up for a 15-minute free consultation. So please visit the link below to find out more.